Let me say something that might sting just a little bit because it will set you free when you understand it. Most leadership problems aren't skill problems, feeling problems. And the moment feelings get promoted to decision makers, execution starts leaking everywhere. If you're a leader who's tired of repeating yourself, tired of like agreement without execution, and tired of carrying the emotional weight of everyone else's performance, you're in the right place. I'm Chris Hunsicker. This is the Dealership War Room. This isn't motivation. This isn't theory. This is a daily leadership briefing for people who actually have to produce results out in the real world, whether at home or at work. 7 minutes, one truth, and one execution move. You're in the war room now. Yesterday, we talked about one of the most dangerous traps in leadership. You grind, you focus, you do the hard things, and you win. Best year ever, best quarter, best run you've ever had in the business. And then quietly, you stop doing what made you successful. Not because you forgot how, but because you stopped feeling like it. This is where leaders get confused. They think results slide because the market shifted, the customers have changed, the competition just got better. That's not what happened, and you know it. What actually happened, what actually changed, was who was in charge. Early on, identity drives behavior. I'm the kind of leader who does hard things. I don't coast. I finish what I start. But after success, something sneaky takes over. Feelings. All of a sudden you're saying, tired. I've earned a break. I'll get back to that later. And without realizing it, the order flips. Instead of identity driving behaviors that drive results, you drift into the death trap where feelings decide your behaviors and then your identity shows up. And that is the fastest way to lose momentum because feelings are terrible leaders. They're reactive. They avoid discomfort. They crave relief. They optimize for now instead of next. If feelings decide when you coach, when you follow up, when you reinforce standards, and when you push or pull back, then leadership becomes inconsistent. And by definition, an inconsistency is the oxygen mediocrity breathes. And here's the truth elite leaders live by. You don't wait to feel like doing the right thing. You do the right thing and let the feelings catch up later. Identity goes first. I am a leader who reinforces standards even when it's uncomfortable. I don't coast on past success. I stay consistent when it'd be easier not to. When identity is clear, behavior follows. And when behavior follows, results eventually return every single time. If this is putting language to something you felt, couldn't quite explain, hit like and subscribe. This channel exists to help leaders consistently, not emotionally. And I don't want you to miss what's coming next. All right, let's get back in. Here's the tool that locks this in. Anytime you feel resistance, fatigue, or avoidance, ask yourself, what would a top performing leader do right here, right now? Not what do I feel like doing, or what do I have the energy for, or what's easiest right now? But you're going to change that question to what does someone like me do in a moment like this? That single question pulls decision making out of emotion, anchors it back into identity. And identity is stable, even when your feelings aren't. That's why it produces results. And if you're realizing that feelings have been driving more decisions than you'd like, we built something to help you, something I think might really make a difference. If you need help building your execution stamina, staying steady, consistent, and grounded under pressure, text the word SNICKERS to the number on your screen, and you'll get instant access to our AI execution assistant. It's designed to help you regulate your emotions under pressure, to reinforce standards without burnout, and lead from identity instead of impulse. So text SNICKERS and stop letting feelings run the show. A little real world research. Drop this in the comments. Where do feelings get the most control over you right now? Coaching, follow up, or is it hard conversations? Just name it. Awareness is where discipline begins. Tomorrow, we bring it all together. Stamina, emotional discipline, identity into one simple execution equation. It's the ultimate framework for leaders who refuse to get broken. This is the crescendo. So today, let's go out, create some leadership fire, really execute, really pay attention to where you're at. And I'll see you tomorrow in the Dealership War Room.